think you've got a serious problem if you need a team talk for a Wales-England game. I think irrelevant what the coaches say, there's always stuff going to be said in the press. There's always stuff, no matter what it is, whether it be scrummaging, attack, defence, contact area, whatever, specific players, it doesn't make any difference really to us. Look, this is a humongous game for ourselves and for England. Wales-England is anyway irrelevant of what's at stake. Whatever the coaches say, I'm not saying it's irrelevant, but look, stuff goes on in the press, and we know what that's all about. But we've got a game to focus on tomorrow, and a big test match to win. It'll go a long way to deciding the trophy, that's for sure, wouldn't it? I think if we can get across the line tomorrow, we know we've got a tough game against Italy at home next week, but we back ourselves at home. It's a game that we would expect to win. So winning tomorrow goes a long way for us deciding the title, we feel. And likewise for England, I'm sure. I think if they turn us over tomorrow, I believe there's a triple crown in the bag for them. And obviously they got a Grand Slam game in Paris next week, which we all know how difficult it is to go and win in Paris. But again, they'll fancy their chances, that's for sure. But again, I'm sure tomorrow will decide, certainly where the title, which direction obviously it goes in. Be beaten on your own patch in the World Cup, it's pretty hard to take. But again, these are rugby players. They've got to get back on the horse and go again. And I think England have already shown in the 3 games so far that they've done that. And I'm sure they're looking forward immensely to tomorrow's game. If either of us hadn't won a game, it's still Wales-England. It's a huge test match. It's that simple. But again, because of what's at stake as well, and the outcomes either way could could send you on to win the championship. So that's a extra incentive in itself as well. If you need one against England, but again, it's just a huge game all round, irrelevant to the circumstances. Everyone knows we seem to get better as the championship goes on. In terms of being together, the longer we're together, we seem to be again getting more comfortable with each other on and off the pitch, and it certainly looks that way this week. The boys have trained very well, very good intensity about them, very accurate, and just hope we can transfer that onto the pitch tomorrow.